Hey, what's happening, people? Welcome back to the channel. Today we'll have an epic outdoor shoot. I'll use the AD600 and the AD200 ProII, the newer flashes. I never use them together. I want to see how they complement each other. And using two lights in outdoor settings, it makes the whole setting a little bit more complex, but the results are very impressive. The hardest part using artificial light outdoors is to blend the lights with the ambient. And you have to make it seamless so the lights complement each other and do not look too flashy, and you see that too much artificial light was used. I'm using this 44-inch softbox on my AD200. I hope the stand is, is pretty sturdy. I choose a light one because I'm traveling and it's pretty hard to carry stuff with you around. I need to keep the light pretty high because the natural light is coming from above. This clearing here make the ambient light to have a direction from behind her. You can see she's having a nice light edge here. Also the sun peeks to the side, highlighting her hair, which is nice. And I have the AD200 all the way out of the frame with the Fresnel head from the same direction of the sun to enhance the highlighted side. And I'm not fighting the sunlight. I'm trying to enhance it to make it work. I have my main light above Lydia's head, have that top-down lighting, and it comes, is 6 feet and from Lydia to the softbox. We are feathering the light, so the softbox oriented to shoot the light in front of her. We're gonna illuminate Lydia's face just with the side of the light, with the softest light possible. And I am looking at my AD200 and I realize that it's not positioned correctly. And I'll have the AD200 out of frame coming to the side in the same direction the sun is coming, so will enhance the look. Choosing this location, I pay attention how far the background is from Lydia, because I need some separation from the back elements. I will use some fast lenses, so I blur the background and make some contrast with Lydia being sharp, you know, and the background being soft, to separate her from the background, because the colors are very similar. She's having a dark hair that will be very easy to be lost in the background. If I have to modify the light a little bit more, I might move the AD200 further back and get a nice glow using like a backlight, just to help separate her from the background. I dial in my AD600, is as you can see here, is 128 power and 7/10, and I have my AD200 at 128 and 3/10. I'm shooting at 1.4 ISO 100, 180 shutter speed. I have a proper illumination on Lydia's face. I keep the details in the background, and we'll take a couple of shots to see how we have to dial in the lights to make sure that we get it consistent here, and will look very nice and seamless. Very nice. I like what to get. I like how we have the separation around her hair, and the highlights, they are not burned out. They are a little bright, but they are not burned out. Maybe I can dial my flash a couple of tenths down to see how it looks. Yes, I think I like it better. I have the AD200 right now with the Fresnel head at 1/256 power, and my main light is 128 and 7/10, and I think everything looks really good. What I see from this test shots here, the color consistency is very good. Both of flashes, they keep a nice high. It's no shift. It looks like they're like the same light, and it's very natural. I'm surprised because usually I'm expecting the Godox lights to be a little bit warmer. No, but these one are really neutral in color, and everything looks good. I like shooting at this wide aperture because the background is really blurred. I have to back down a little bit more to have a full height shots here with Lydia, and we'll take a couple of pictures to see how it looks. I think these lights work really good on outdoor situation because they are neutral in color. They blend with the ambient really good. We'll take a couple of more pictures. Right now, I'm trying to get low on the ground, use the foreground elements in the picture to create a more depth, separating her from the background. I'm choosing a darker background this time because I have the AD200 right behind her, and I can create a glow around the hair and create that a nice separation between a subject and the background. And I think the pictures look really good. One thing what I discover on this shoot, I see like I cannot lower the power settings on my flash to 512 from my remote. I don't know what happened from both of them. Manually, I can adjust the power on the flashes to 512, but not from the remote. I think the new flashes and the remote, they don't have a seamless connection like they used to be with the older flashes and the older remotes. I think that was like never a question about something not working, at least in my experience. But right now, I couldn't dial down the to 512 on the flashes from the remote. It was just to 256. That was the only thing what I saw like a little bit a hiccup. I think I can live with it. It's not a big deal, but something I just noticed and I want to let you know. No, I was never a big fan of the 600 because it's big and heavy. I have to use heavy-duty tripods. Not this time. I just use a little Manfrotto and hold up pretty well. It's not windy here in this area, so I was lucky. But otherwise, you know, they are very wobbly and I have to carry heavy-duty stands. When I'm traveling where I have to go remote areas, I do not have the luxury to pack the C-stands or something more sturdy. I have to go with the skinniest and the lightest one. But they hold up pretty good and I think it was a good experience. Setting up and breaking down this light is pretty easy. It's just unfold it with one click. Easy to pack. I like the way the mounting ring sets flat and it fits really nice and flat in the box. I hope you enjoy this video. Please check out my channel for more lighting tutorials and gear reviews. Like and subscribe, and I'll see you next time.
Monday morning blues. I open my eyes and I'm greeted by a cute little smile. The world is new with you by my side.